What's this about models and curves and banding?
Oh, my favourite topic. Karl Lagerfeld, if I can say that, is a German designer, controversial German designer. And he has joined the debate that curvy girls have no place on the catwalk. It's only anorexic people who look like coat hangers to show off the best clothing.
So someone like me wouldn't make it on the catwalk.
Well, obviously, interestingly enough,
I'd take the whole wardrobe.
there is a wee bit of background to this book because he is very controversial. He's the man who was banned himself for using strippers on the catwalk at one stage. But he also shed 42 kilos in 13 months at one stage.
How did he do that?
His diet. He's actually got the book, the Karl Lagerfeld diet book for sale, best-selling book. And the reason why he shed the pounds was simply because he felt that the male models were all thin people and he wanted to be a thin person, and he's shown you can do it.
So that's
now he's telling the beautiful, curvaceous ladies they've to do the same.
What do you all think, Blake?
I think that, people come in all different shapes and sizes. Why don't I put them up there? I don't get it. I get where they're coming from in terms of, the clothes look best if they're designed on this and they design them on a tiny little frame and all that kind of stuff. But the people like that aren't going to wear those clothes anyway. You see some of the stuff that goes on the runway, they've got, ridiculous feathers behind them. I'm like, where the hell are you actually going to wear that?
You're never going to wear that
It's
crap.
so stupid.
I must agree with you. It's nothing simple anymore. Neesha, from a HR background that you come from, tell me about the whole discrimination of people. Like, what do you think? Do you think people... We're going into a world now where everyone's accepted. Big, small, fat, skinny, dark, white. It doesn't matter. You can all do a job, then you should fit the role.
Absolutely.
Do you think that we're going the wrong way?
I think that Karl Lagerfeld, how do you pronounce his name? I'm quite upset with him at the moment. But I think that his whole view has come from his background. Obviously, he's a follower. I know it's a pretty strong thing to say, and not independent leader. He has an issue with his body self-image, therefore he's proposing that on all of us. Absolutely, from a HR perspective, I think it's really not fair. My stance on this is, look, at the end of the day, and also I do some work with the UN, we're all created equal. I know it sounds a bit wishy-washy, but we're all created equal. We should be commended on the attributes that we have. It shouldn't be based on, what you look like, because nature, nurture gives us what it gives us. So I really don't think that that's a very valid comment. It's disappointing that someone in the media spotlight, given a lot of the body image issues that have been in the last decade, is still proposing that women need to be stick thin, because it's physically impossible for some women.
Agree. And you, Jo, as a teacher with young kids in your classes, what do you think of a topic like this? What would you say to your
horrendous.
kids?
Well, I'm always encouraging my kids never ever go on any diets, whatever form, shape,
I want to be in your class.
Eat healthy, make good healthy choices.
I'm exactly the same. I'm with you, Jo.
Right. Like Neesha was saying, we're all built differently, and by him only catering to the skinny, they look like skeletons out on the catwalk. It looks disgusting.
Yeah, I agree.
He's like wiping out a whole population of women that would look beautiful in the clothes. So it's his loss at the end
look
of the
at me.
day.
I could model buffet bars. Buffets
as
around.
well.
I think so. We've all got an option.
Absolutely.
Anyway, moving on to your option. Your last topic today is all about midgets.
The midget cup race at Australia. So we've got footage of it.
Yes, let's have a look at this footage and we'll laugh about it.
So it's about little people dressed in jockey silks getting piggyback raced across as an opening for the Spring Carnival Festival. And, it was all in good fun and things, but unfortunately there was a small minority of people,
Oh my God!
excuse the pun,
that
that did get offended by it. And at the end of the day, we can't make everybody happy. Everyone thought it was a great thing. The people involved got paid for it. They loved it. They're happy to be who they are. They're happy in their skin.
And you know what? There's nothing wrong with being a midget. If you're short, you're short. There's nothing wrong with being fat. That's who you are. What do you think, Blake?
Well, I actually thought, it's quite bad, but I actually thought it was really quite funny.
So did I.
I did.
I found it.
That's what I thought about it. But
I'm going to get up
the people that complained about it, who were the people that actually
There
complained?
was actually a lady that was a small person, I can't remember her name, but she said that she's now going to find it harder to go out and leave her home. So obviously she's got issues within herself.
It's very full on.
I reckon there's going to be a lot of unemployed midgets if that's the case. These people love doing what they're doing.
And
when
I think of
does society decide?
We love Mini-Me.
But think about it. When do we decide on other people's happiness? If they're happy, if they have a problem, it's all about them. If they have a problem, they should complain. They're not complaining. They're very happy with the issue. Do you agree, Neesha?
I'm going to disagree with this one. Devil's advocate. I think it's inappropriate? Like, can you help me understand what was the purpose of it?
I have no idea. I don't know how it came about.
I don't even know how it made
Why?
news.
Somebody
Out of
won
everything
that
you could do,
contest.
why?
Somebody won a contest to actually be the chooser, if you will, of how they opened the carnival, and this was his choice.
And one of the reporters' names, his
terrible
last name
choice.
was Little as well, and that had
So
some
is
sort
it
of link
maybe
with it.
a smidget of a
I
topic
don't think
is
that's a good
crap?
enough reason just because
the
someone
connection.
decides
So
it's funny.
you don't find that funny though? Like I found that really.
I didn't.
Well, it
humorous.
made the news very mightily. Small.
Well, the thing is,
Yeah.
the actual
All right.
authorities, they disassociated themselves entirely with the idea, thought it was a
I-
bad
I
idea.
would have as well, to
and
be
I would
honest.
agree with you. I thought it was puerile to the extreme.
All right, we all agree except for Neesha, who thought it was.
No, I'm
stupid
on
topic.
the Neesha's
No,
side.
it's on my side.
Although
Cam's on my
I'm not sure how I should. I'm not
We
sure
love
how I-
midgets, we
I
love
just think
anybody.
there's better entertainment or better sort of options that they could have considered.
I'm
Yeah, I
happy
do
they'll
agree with
pick on
that.
fat people next. Not because I just want to be on the TV again.
Should we
But,
ban eating competitions?
Yeah, I reckon. Hey guys, that's where we leave bitching for this week. Thank you to Jo,
you.
thank you to Cameron, thank you to Neesha, and thank you to Blake. It's been a great bitching session. Next time we come back, we're going to talk about boat people, because I can see all your faces, you want to talk about it. That's bitching for this week. We'll be back with more of The Couch after this.